So one of the reasons why you ended up with a narcissist and got entangled with a narcissist for such a long time is because, number one, you was a unhealed individual. So another reason probably I could think about, you was not self-aware of who you are, especially I'm talking about the empaths, okay? So we have empaths that are unhealed, and we also have empaths that are healed, okay? So they have done work on themselves and they have healed, but also we have empaths that are unhealed. Now, the reason why the narcissist found their way into your life, so you have been entangled for these years, is because you was easy prey. So when you're an unhealed person, you're very easy prey for toxic people, because it is easy for them to somehow find a way and come into your lives, and they will do or take anything they want from you or do anything they want with you, because you're not self-aware, you don't even know who you are, you don't know your worth, and you're an easy prey, so you are an easy target. The narcissist likes easy targets, so for them it's like an easy target for them is like another cookie. So that's why you see when they are running from victim to victim, they may run from one, and when they're finished their job with you, so they will abandon you somewhere and they're going to run off and find another easy target. So when the narcissist is in a new relationship, they have simply just identified another easy target. So it's not because that person is better than you, it's just because they have simply found another victim who is also asleep. So they are asleep. It's another easy target who is also asleep, and they can just carry on with the cycle, because the narcissist has got to continue the cycle of abuse for as long as they live. That's how they operate, and that's how these things work. But a healed person, kind of, when you do some work on yourself to heal yourself, you step into and you embody a different energy. So you kind of step into, not even kind of, you pretty much step into the more authentic version of you. And the authentic version of you recognizes toxicity. It recognizes negative behavior, because remember that you're an empath. So you don't have any business with toxic people. You don't have any business with hurting people. You don't have any business with liars. You don't have any business with doing things that are going to harm other people. So when you've done the work to heal that energy out of you, you now step into this authentic version of you. So which means you're coming back home to yourself. So you're stepping back into your real authentic shoes, the shoes that fit the empath that you are. As much as you're still an empath, which is, I've told you, the narcissist's primary target, because it's very easy to do whatever they want to do with you and you have a lot of energy to supply. It is also not easy for them to engage with you for quite a long time, the same way they would do back in the days when he wasn't healed. So basically what happens is that now you are healed and you are pretty much stepped into the authentic version of you. You can see toxicity from afar. You can smell lies from afar. You have a strong sense of discernment. You have learned how to protect yourself, even the people that are closest to you. You have learned to do only the things that are true and authentic to your soul. Normally, the narcissist will find a very hard time to engage you, as much as they really want your energy. They do want your energy because they do know that you are this empath, but they actually will figure out when they come closer to you. And this is something I've continued to see on my healing journey. So when they really come very much closer to you, they're going to figure out that you're not easy work for them. It is very difficult. So there's nothing they can tell you you don't already know. There's nothing they will do you've not already seen. There is nothing they are going to say you've not already heard. So for you, it's like you're making it very difficult for them to operate. And you see, when a narcissist cannot get into a trauma bond with you, if they cannot successfully trauma bond you, you become a very hard job for them. So it's like you're a lot of work, okay? The narcissist wants easy work. They don't want to spend so many years, trying to get into somebody's life and things like that. It's a lot of work for them. It's very, very big work for them. And they know there is nothing they can take from you, okay? There's no lie they can tell you. There's nothing they can steal from you. They cannot even tap into even 1% of your energy. So what is the narcissist going to do with you? They are simply going to walk away and leave you alone. So for the most of you guys who want to become a narcissist repellent, the secret is one. You do the healing work. You guys have been asking yourselves, why are you attracting narcissists? Where are they coming from? Why is it all of a sudden you're going out there, you are here, maybe you need a friend or you need someone to talk to, all of a sudden you run into narcissists? It's because these narcissists, they detect that energy. They detect that this person is an unhealed person. Almost even likely, you don't even know who you are. You're not self-aware, okay? So they are going to run in and target you. And it's going to become very easy for them to siphon even the slightest energy they can get from you because they know you're an unhealed person. So the secret to becoming a narcissist repellent, if you want this narcissist to stop coming into your life and trying to destroy you, manipulate you, and do all these kind of things to you, the only secret you can never do is to heal. Empaths, I cannot emphasize this enough. It is something I've continued to say. I will continue to say it as long as I'm still teaching. You are going to heal. If you do not heal, narcissists will never stop coming into your life. You are going to continuously keep on attracting these narcissists and the cycle will not stop. I can promise you the narcissist abusive cycle, it cannot stop unless you stop everything and do the healing work on yourself. Because you see, a narcissist cannot keep the maximum time I could say in my personal experience, because I could say that is the time I spent around 2-3 months is what time I spent around the greater narcissist. So I could say within 3 months, if you're a person who is a very difficult target, you're a very hard target. So within a period of around 3 months, that is when the narcissist mask is going to start sleeping all the time, because they cannot hold this facade for a very long period of time. They cannot hold the facade for ages because it is very, very big work for them. That is not who they are, okay? They are very big liars and manipulators. They are cheaters, they steal, they destroy, they do all these horrible things you can think about. So basically, when you are with them past 3 months, so normally that is when you're going to see the masks are going to start sleeping. And usually, for a healed person, it is very difficult to trauma bond a healed individual. It is very difficult. They know all these trauma bonds and how they work. They know all the games those evil people play. So you cannot think about trauma bonding a healed person the same way you would trauma bond the unhealed person. Because the narcissist needs a trauma bond because they know the mask has got to sleep. The mask is going to sleep at some point. So they need, by that time the mask has slept, you're already trauma bonded into those entanglements and you cannot get away. Okay, so the narcissist needs things that are going to tie you up and you cannot get away. But you cannot tie up a healed person. So that's how this whole thing works. The mask, it's like they cannot hold that mask. It's like there is the other side of them that they don't want you to see at the beginning. But you see, for some reason or by some chance, that mask has got to sleep and you have got to be healed enough to see that. When that moment happens and it comes, you must be healed enough to see that. And it is going to be very painful. It is going to be very difficult work. It is going to be a lot of work. You're going to get the narcissist sweating when they cannot do all those things they want to do to their victims. Because remember that you have got a narcissist and you've got the victim. Okay, so you do not have a friend or a husband or wife. You just have they just have another victim. So that's how these people operate. They will never be able to keep that mask for a long time. The mask will go all the way down. So that's why when they ever figure out, when the narcissist comes close to you and they figure out that there is so much you know, okay? You know who you are. First of all, you're self-aware. You know who you are. You know yourself. And secondly, you are healed. Okay, so there is all these windows and doors around you. You have actually started protecting yourself. And there is so many things that you've shut down about you that they cannot penetrate your energy. So usually they're going to avoid you. They have nothing to do with you. Okay, like I've told you, they need easy targets, they need easy prey. And when you're becoming a difficult prey, you are giving them a lot of work and they have nothing to do with you. So empaths, what am I saying in this video? Do the healing work on yourself. If you do not know what to do, reach out to me. Let's have a session. I will take you through the healing practice. What do you really need to do if you ever want to stop attracting narcissists in your life? So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You guys know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. Denzo Mos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.